Well, a very good evening. Alexandra Palace makes some noise for day 6 of the World Dance Championships. My name is Polly James. This is Abby Davis. We are from Sky Sports, and we are here for the Dart Show Live to run you through what is going to be an incredible night of dart in action. Some more round 1 action, Abby. I can't wait.
Yeah, a rowdy crowd here tonight, and so you should be, because you are all in for an absolute treat this evening. We have 4 belting matches coming your way, including the return of the Iceman, Gerwyn Price!
Hey, behave yourself. We won't accept any booing tonight, will we, Abby?
Absolutely not. We also have somebody who is getting better and better. Hasn't always done well here, but do we have any Dutch fans in tonight?
Ooh.
Well, I think that answers that one, doesn't it? But let's have a little look at the fixtures coming your way, because like I said, it is going to be a sensational evening up on that Ali Pally stage. We've got the return of Jose de Souza. Who on earth knows what to expect from him when he comes back here? And the Welsh #2, Nico Springer as well, one of the most exciting youngsters in the game. So you have so much to look forward to, but before we get to the action in the main hall, there are prizes to be won up here. We're going to be talking about those matches a little more, and we're going to hear from a couple of our players, starting with Gerwyn van der Velde, who you'll see up there a little later on, and he is playing Guess the Player.
Yes, but first, we are going to be playing a game. Who wants to see some darts on this stage? Okay, make some noise, guys, for the Fireball Bullseye Challenge!
Bullseye to go! The ball! What about that?
Fireball Bullseye Challenge. This challenge requires precision and speed. Ladies and gents, these are our contestants. Wow, come on, this is great fancy dress, isn't it, guys? We've got Kenny and Cartman. Cartman, make your way over here.
And we've already heard Kenny say, how on earth have I got myself into this? But you're enjoying your moment now. All I will say, I think that headwear might hinder your performance. I don't know whether you want to remove it for your performance, I don't know.
No, he's properly in character. Yes,
properly in character. I absolutely love your
okay.
commitment. Right, the aim of this game is very, very simple. You are going to have 60 seconds, okay, on the clock to score as many points as you can using only the outer bull and the bull. The 25 is worth 1 point. If you get a bull, it's worth 3 points. We're going to set you 2 targets. If you get 3 points, you will be walking away with a bottle of Fireball whiskey. Not that size, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a lot smaller. But this is the main prize. If you get 6 points or more, you will be walking away with a signed Johnny Clayton shirt. Come on, here it is.
We all love the ferret, don't we? Right then, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, game on!
Oh!
Straight in there!
Oh, wow. Lovely
1
stuff.
point already.
Come on, let's hear it for these guys. Let's make some noise. We want no booing. It's the Bullseye Challenge, Kenny. We're going for the bull.
Speed matters here, speed matters. Retrieve them quicker.
Already 20 seconds gone.
This is good, though. I know you've not added any more points.
Come on, Kenny.
So close.
Kenny, the bullseye. Let's go.
He's had more bounce outs than Connor Scott. Come on, man.
Kenny, this is precision and quickness. We need speed.
Another point on the board. 2 points. You need 1 more point for a bottle of whiskey. 15 seconds remaining. You can
Come on, you can do this. Grab your darts. Let's go.
I don't think you've understood the speed element of this, but
are they going to do it?
We're
4
relying
seconds
on
left.
you.
2, and it's all over. Oh, guys, I think they are the first players that go away empty-handed. But you know, no, I am going to give them something. Can you get me some pants, please, Josh? Thank you. You're going to go home with some Paddy Power pants. This exactly. I mean, who wants a bottle of whiskey?
Thank you.
Here we
I'm
go.
glad you clarified that they're Paddy Power pants, because that could have got a little bit
Yes,
awkward.
there we go.
But
Thank you.
while they get their pants, let's
Paddy
hear
Power
now
pants
from
for you.
Gerwyn van der Velde.
First one.
Snakebite, Peter Wright,
That's the one.
Kellen Ritz,
Yep.
Christian Kist, Andy Hamilton, Kirk Shepard, Benito van der Pas,
It's doing well.
Steve Hine. Yeah, he played Jeffrey de Graaf from Rashad Sweeting.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. It's getting harder now.
Oh. Yeah, I've seen him before, but
Not sure?
no.
No?
No.
We'll try the last one.
No,
No.
sorry, no.
That's all right. So, the last two, we had Wijnand Havenga.
Who?
Havenga.
Oh, Wijnand Havenga. Oh, from South Africa.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And then the last one's the Ukrainian, Omelchenko.
Oh, yeah, on the World Cup this year.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
8 out of 10, that's
No,
pretty good.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
good.
good.
Well, let's hope he performs a little bit better on the stage tonight. He was talking to me earlier, was Gerwyn, about him only living 30 minutes away from Danny Nopper in Friesland, which I knew nothing about, so that was very interesting.
Indeed, but it is time now to see whether we can finally get some winners up on this stage. It is time for the Foster's Greatest Throwdown.
Guys, yeah, the Foster's Greatest Throwdown. Welcome to our contestants. Let's just find out a little bit about you. What's your name and where'd you come from?
My name is Jamie and I come from Hatfield Heath.
Hatfield East. Jamie, and where are you from and what's your name?
Adam Claydon, and we're from the village Hatfield Heath.
Hatfield Heath in the house. All right, okay, guys, this is the Greatest Throwdown. You are going to be concentrating on the bottom half of the board, okay? Here it is. Here it is, the bottom half of the board. The 11 counts, the 6 counts, the outer ball counts, and the ball counts as well, okay? You need to have as many points as possible with 6 darts. If you get to the top of the leaderboard and you stay there until the World Darts Championship Finals night, which is the 3rd of January, guess what they win, guys? They win tickets to go to Australia!
Quite fitting, given how you're dressed at the moment, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They've come ready. Are you ready to go? Who's going to go first? You can throw all 6 together if you like, if you feel the momentum's going well.
Well, I want to see, are you
gonna
going to
do
take
that?
a real bold move here? Are you going to be throwing like a wicket keeper? Are you going to be the first ever wicket keeper? No? No, you don't fancy your chances, okay. So there you go.
Within 6 starts, you have got to beat the score 147. 147. Do you think that these guys can beat 147 using the bottom half of the board in 6 starts?
Ladies and gentlemen, give them some support. Get behind them. They are looking to get themselves to the Australian Darts Masters here.
There we go. You're going to do 6 all together, okay? Good luck, guys. Tickets to Australia on the line. Let's see how you go. Oh, and we're in. That's 8. 19. Another 19. Another 19. Another 19. And a 3. 77.
Guys, they might be taking you with them. You want to give them some support. You could be getting yourselves on the plane, yeah.
That's actually not a bad score. It doesn't make the top of the leaderboard, but you've done yourself justice there. All right, are you ready? 6 starts. You've got 147 to beat, so a couple of big trebles, all right? Let's see how you go.
And to be honest, 48 is the lowest score, so that's how you don't disgrace yourself.
It's a double 7. We've got a 19 in there. Another 7. Another 7. 19. 19. 85. Oh, well done, guys. I mean, look, you beat your friend. You don't get to the top of the leaderboard. But there we go. You are the real winner, of course. Well done, guys.
There we have it. You're not going to be going to Australia, but you've not disgraced yourselves. And now it is time to run through this evening's fixtures. It all gets underway with Ricardo Pietreczko, of course, taking on the returning Jose de Sousa.
All I remember about Pikachu was that intense game against Luke Humphries. What was that, a couple of years ago? Who out of those two are going to show up tonight? I feel like this could be the one that I'm sitting on the fence for, to be totally honest.
This is so difficult to predict for one main reason. Who on earth knows which version of Jose de Sousa we're going to see out there this evening? Because it has not been a good time for him. But in qualifying for this, he produced some absolute magic. So good to see him back here after missing last year. He is going to have to really, really go some to retain his tour card. It looks like he'll have to reach round 4 at the very least in order to retain his status as a professional. One thing I can guarantee, though, he is going to do some weird and wild things up on that stage, like only Jose de Sousa can. I think it's going to be the closest match of this evening's session. Ricardo Pietreczko, he has shown time and time again, hasn't he, that he can give problems to the biggest names in this sport. It's 3-2 either way. You guys can predict that one.
Okay.
I'm going to pull the splinters out of my bum because I'm
sitting on the fence there, Abby. Well, I mean, Ricardo obviously is going to have the big German support like he does every single year. Our next game tonight, Ali Pally, we have got Danny Noppert taking on a good friend of his, as we said, just lives down the road in Gerwyn van der Velde. So who is winning this one, Abby? It's got to be an easy pick for you. Danny Noppert is just having the most incredible year, isn't he?
Do we have any Dutch fans in tonight? Okay, not really.
I'm a Dutch fan.
Danny Noppert, he is one of my picks to have a really deep run. Okay. He has never enjoyed life on that Ali Pally stage because his best run has been to the last 32. He has always been known for being consistent, for finishing really strongly. But in this second half of 2025, my goodness, has he added some scoring power. He is a completely different beast at the moment, and I think it's going to be 3-0. Even though we saw Gerwyn van der Velde, of course, get out of his group at the Grand Slam of darts, a former World Youth runner-up as well, but I think it's going to be comfortable for Noppy.
Okay, and then after Danny Noppert's game against Gerwyn, we are going to be welcoming back to the Palace. He is the Iceman, it's Gerwyn Price! Taking on Adam Gaulas. I cannot wait for this one. We spoke to Gerwyn Price earlier, right? You all know the headlines have been, if anyone's going to stop Littler, it could be Gezi Price in the quarterfinals. And he goes, I am going to win, and I am going to win the whole tournament and take home the £1 million. Abby, he is fired up, and I love a fired up Gezi Price.
He is box office, isn't he, when he's fired up? I've backed him to go all the way at this year's World Championship. I think he gets his hands on that tournament, on that title for the second time. He has been so impressive in 2025. 6 titles, none of them have come in major tournaments, averaging around the 98 mark for the year. I think it is bound to click into gear on the big stage, run to the semis at the Slam as well, of course, and I'm back in the Iceman again to come through this one comfortably. All the numbers suggest that he is going to do that.
All right, okay, and then up next, our final match for this evening. Headlining, we got Nico Springer against Joe Comito, who said it's very early morning in Australia at the moment. He's got all his friends and family huddled round the telly, waiting to watch him. So, again, going to be a brilliant game. It's their second appearance for both of them, but Nico Springer's just had a great first year on the tour, isn't he?
And Nico Springer, look what he did on debut here 12 months ago, involved in that absolute epic with Scott Williams, wasn't he? Averaged around a ton in defeat. He's won on the Euro Tour already this year. Big things are expected from the German, and I think he's going to really deliver tonight. I don't think it's going to be particularly close, even though Joe Comito, back home, he has been producing some good performances, but I think Nico takes that one all day long.
Stunning. Right, guys, you have heard Abby's predictions. If you would like to make some predictions yourself tonight, scan the QR code which is on the screen right now, and it will take you to the PDC Predictor app where you can pick your match winner decide your highest checkout and who will get the most 180s. That is the PDC Predictor app.
But before we leave you, just a reminder to get into the arena as quickly as you can, because we are going to have a very special 9-dart challenge. I'm not going to tell you who's involved.
Ooh,
You're
yes.
going to have to make your way in to find out for yourself. So make sure you go and do that, okay? It is going to be worth the wait, and you are in for a spectacular night here. So enjoy yourselves at the Alexandra Palace.